Good evening, YouTube. Vice Games here. We're going to continue on where we left off yesterday with a little bit of ranked play on PTCGO, on PTCG Live, followed by some testing of the Orbital deck that we were trying a few days ago. See if we can't come up with something a bit more coherent than where we got to last time. So, doing a quick sound test, just to make sure it all sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. The music's not too loud like it was before. Alright, cool. Close that one. Swap over. And switch scenes. Hey, hello. Alrighty, let me just pop out the chat so I can see that. Over to my right. Let's get into it. I've been enjoying this Suicune Ludicolo deck, so I'll play that a little bit more. See how it pans out. Hopefully we can keep the positive win record. The more people that start playing live, the more balanced, I guess, the matchmaking will be. But I do fully expect to come up against stronger decks like Lost Box and whatnot, and eventually lose to those. Or just open with Crobat, that's a good way to lose to. Double right hand, Crobat, very good. Metal and Birdkeeper. I wonder what it could be. Take this chat box and put it up in the corner maybe, or even just like above me might be good. I don't know, I don't want it to be like too big. Alright, our opponent's taking their time. Money will do. Alright, it's the Zacian Zamazenta deck. We'll start with the Capture Energy here, I think. And we are definitely going to want a Sobble to get started. And that's about it. There's not too much else to say about the turn. Next turn we can go Drizzle. For what though? So I kind of want to go like Drizzle for Melanie. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Might have to be a Marnie turn, which is not great, but alright, we're getting Marnied anyway. Hopefully our opponent is a little slow off the draw. If we could just land something that gives us Suicune or Melanie, would be alright. We're pretty close to having a good turn next turn. Crobat being our open put a bit of a damper on our potential lines though, so it might just end up being a slow turn. Try making the opacity here nothing. Let's see what the preview text looks like. Alright, what are we gonna do? Probably just a setup turn, right? I think we do it like this. Got all the Pokemon in the discard pile anyway. Alright, here comes the greed. Nothing to grab anyway. We just don't want to lose a Crobat for no reason, if we can help it. 3-card hand for our opponents, so they're not working with too much here. Hey, Brian. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? I wonder if I can make some changes to the layout to get rid of a bunch of this empty space on the screen. I don't know. We'll have a look though. Because I might be able to go... Looks like you can't change it while you're playing. Only whether it's windowed mode or not. They're going to have a hard time getting this third energy onto the Zamazenta. So we might get lucky and not receive an attack this turn. Might be in good shape. So I think we'll start here. Shady dealings. Say yes. Grab ourselves a quick ball. Quick ball, get rid of one level ball. Alright, Suicune. I don't want to retreat the Sobble yet. Okay. So we can get a KO. It is possible. Hey, Emerald. What's going on? Am I winning? I think this does look good for us. So I'm going to do that. I want to get the KO this turn. I'm going to do it like this. You know what? Let's just go Cape of Toughness. I think that's good here. Because what we're going to do is eventually nab ourselves a turn where we can just quick shooting a Zamazenta. So I am going to play it out like this. Let's go fleet-footed. Maybe I shouldn't have played the training court, but it's fine. And then we'll just go Blizzard Rondo here. So it won't be the KO, but it does keep that energy stuck on the Zamazenta, which is not one-shotting, like, our Suicune, whereas this can threaten it. Alright. You have class, you won't be able to join. Thanks, Emerald. I appreciate the support, as usual. Suicune is OP in Pokken and the TCG. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go Incense here. And grab ourselves a sneaky KO. Alright, so quick shooting Inteleon. And we use the ability. Put 20 damage on the Zamazenta. And that pushes it up and over the edge. Takes the KO. 2 prizes. Very good. They will have to promote something now. And we can start getting sneaky. Okay, so now we use level ball. Grab ourselves Drizzile. Right. Drizzile. Shady Dealings. Boss's Orders. Let's use Fleet-Footed here as well. Oh, money. Alright, Boss's Orders. We're gonna grab this Zacian. We won't be getting a KO with it, but I think I might put some energy over here too. We won't be getting a KO this turn. We're maxing out at 200. But again, quick shooting Inteleon will finish it off. Unless they get something like a cape onto it to extend its HP. So we're doing alright. So we're doing some quick ranked Tora. And then in live, just to finish our dailies and things like that. Keep things humming along with the premium pass, which I still need to buy. Did you hear, Tora? I did. Yeah, so I'm doing some ranked here in Pokemon Live. So this is the game that's going to replace the one that I usually play. And once we do our dailies and just do a few games of ranked, we'll move over to back to PTCGO and play with our extended collection. So they pretty much just passed there. They could have used Zacian's ability as well. Bit odd. Take KO there. Some cards for our efforts. The Inteleon art's sick. This one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Having a big ol' think about it. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna put some energy over here. I don't think there's... Oh, we can try and draw into something here. No. Hit them with the Marnie. It is tempting to just discard what I had in hand, but this is fine too. We've got very much got what we need to win the game next turn, so we just hit them with the Blizzard Rondo. If all else fails, evolve the Drizzile. Go Jet. No worries, Tora. Thanks for clicking in and saying hello. We'll see you next time. streaming soon. All right. Well, if I will be finished in the next like 90 minutes or so, so I'll call in if you are and see how you're going. Yeah, I'm gonna dab on them. Having a big old think about it. They've just AFK'd. Is this what playing on live is like? They just salty rage quit? So weird. Like, they don't concede, they just alt F4. Love the salty rage quit. Alright, so this is gonna say not available. I'll obtain it. Actually, I want to do it on stream, so I'm gonna close the game, and we're gonna relaunch. It's ridiculous that I have to do this, but never mind. Never you mind. So we're reloading. I make the text a bit smaller. $35 looks right to me. Alright, let's hit collect. Alright, so we get our daily quest. Thank you. And so I'm gonna do the thing where I obtain the premium pass. I feel like this would be a lot better, but we'll just do this for now. So eventually we can earn 520 crystals. Sure. So we get this. Another 60 card deck. Good. Jeez, I'm just gonna... I want to hit collect all here because it's gonna go through a lot. Alright, so we got the Regidrago deck for obtaining the premium pass with our in-game currency. So I'm just trying to see, like, yeah, tier 0 for playing in this season, you get the Lugia deck, right? So I'm thinking that you won't get this. If you start playing 3 weeks from now, you won't get this deck, which is interesting. That's cool. And we'll collect these. So I'm trying to see like where else you get crystals in the basic pass. I think you only get them towards the beginning, maybe? Oh, you get them from the daily quests. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, we'll play it again. Suicune, Ludicolo, Inteleon seems to be getting the work done for us. Zacian Zamazenta with Inteleon is good as well. I think they're both fine. You just sort of want to play whatever makes sense at the time. Like, you might start running into a bunch of lightning decks, which means you can't really play Suicune into them. We'll go first. Let's go Sobble. Got one mulligan. So we're playing against some kind of Frostmoth list. Cool. An extra card is always good. Vulpix. Alright, this is good. Heavy ball. So, low HP on this Vulpix, but it can wall our deck, so we might have a bit of trouble getting through this deck. We're gonna have to rely on things like boss's orders to help us get through it. Unfortunately, we didn't get an energy drop onto a Suicune on turn 1, so there's no line that allows us to knock out the Snom. None that I can think of. Hopefully they fill their bench, and we can just one-shot a Vulpix. That would be ideal. I think there will come a time during this game where we're gonna have to... I don't know. Maybe 2-hit KO a Vulpix using Inteleon or something. So we use the attack White Drop. 10 damage onto our Sobble. Not altogether too threatening. Let's use Capacious Bucket. Grab a couple of energy out of the deck. We can use Inteleon here to grab ourselves a Quick Ball. Quick Ball. Discard the water energy, take the Suicune. Okay, very good. Melanie. Not altogether very interesting as far as the turn goes, but we do want to attack while we've got the opportunity, right? Let's use Fleet-Footed. Marnie's interesting, but not sure if it's what we want necessarily. We use Scoop Up Net here. Pick this up. Put this down. Drizzile. And we're going to use Shady Dealings. We are going to grab ourselves Quick Ball. Alright, Quick Ball. Take the water energy, discard it. And we want a Lotad. Alright, so a bit of everything now. I don't really want to put down a Train Court just now, because I don't want to help my opponent out. Blizzard Rondo for 120. Seems low, but it's still significant. Because when this evolves, it doesn't get that much more HP. Speaking of which, here it is. So it's sitting on 150 HP at the moment. We do 120 with this Drizzile. Snow Mirage. Prevents damage to itself by Pokemon that have an ability. Ooh. Actually, that's not good. That means we can't attack with Drizzle. We can boost Lotad's attack, Rain Splash. That's one thing we could do. They didn't attack. They didn't attack. That's a big deal for us. Let's use Fleet-Footed first. So we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and that's 140. Do this and grab one more Pokemon, and that's 160. So, pretty funny. I am going to attach to the Lotad for the very real possibility that we'll be attacking with Lotad boosted by Suicune, which is very funny to think about. Okay, so we need to use Quick Shooting here. And I think that's it. I don't really want to do anything else with Training Court. And just hold the other cards that we have in hand. We're not under threat of a KO straight away, so do the 140, get the KO. Very lucky to have not faced a Snow Mirage. I think that's the name of the attack, right? Yeah, Snow Mirage. See if the Vulpix deck can make a comeback. Frostmoth in the lead might look strange, but see, Ice Dance requires that the target is on the bench. So Frostmoth into the active so they can Ice Dance the energy to the benched Vulpix. Miltank's a good option, although we have the ability to attack the Miltank. Alright, we're in good shape. We're in really good shape. So, I'm going to use Capture Energy here. And put another Sobble on the bench. Just for good measure. I'm going to go Level Ball. And just prep a Lombre onto one of the Lotads here. We're going to do it on this one because we want to keep this unevolved. It's kind of a weird strat that we have to go for in this matchup, but it's required, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have put the energy here. I should have put it, like, here. I didn't need both energy on the Lotad. Fleet-Footed. And then we definitely just want to KO the Frostmoth. They're on Struggle Street because they got a 0 card hand. It's kind of deck that needs something like Crobat to keep it afloat. Right? But we're doing alright here. The Lonely Miltank. What can we do? So we're doing 120. So we're doing 120. This makes it 140. Or we can just go for the KO here. That's probably fine, right? I'm going to put an energy here to prep it. And we might just go Boss's Orders Ludicolo. Yeah, Boss's Orders. Right, Ludicolo to up our damage with Enthusiastic Dance. So now we're doing, what is this? 200, 220 at least. Let's take an energy back too. We can Quick Shooting. Put it over here. We can use Scoop Up Net. Pick this back up. Put the Lotad back down. Right? And we can even do this. We don't have to, but we can. Yeah, let's do it. We got a lot of options to deal with this mill tank on the following turn. Blizzard Rondo, 240. Thank you very much. Suicune Ludicolo is still fine. It's still a fine deck, you know. Especially at the lower ranks where nobody's sort of playing very meta archetypes. Like I rarely see Lugia, haven't seen any Lost Box. No Mew just yet either. It'll be interesting once we start hitting decks like Mew VMAX. But until then, we're sort of just cruising with Suicune. Yep, that's a bit unfortunate. So next turn we just evolve the Ludicolo retreat. Have all the cards in hand. It's a great deck. I highly recommend building this deck if you're playing a free-to-play account and you've just gotten started. Definitely recommend it. Yep, so we just go Ludicolo. Not that it matters, but we'll just say yes. Retreat. Ludicolo. And we'll use Wave Splash. Take the KO. Because of course Miracle Body blocks the Suicune, but does not block Ludicolo. Getting some work done. So from memory, I think to complete the daily, I have to put... excuse me. I have to put 4 Pokemon V into play, so I need to play at least one more game. Because I only got the one Suicune in play that game. These avatars are so gross. Waiting. Come on. You've only got 2 choices. Tails is better than heads, though. So, you know. Come on. I know it's difficult. Should have picked the other one. The great thing about this deck is that it doesn't mind going first or second. Or it can be effective going second anyway. It's got that quality to it. So does Arceus, to be fair. Come on. Come on. Must be playing on a slow phone. Okay. Interesting. The DC? Ah, Ferroseed. Well, unfortunately that game doesn't count for what we're trying to do, because we needed to put a Pokemon V into play to finish the other daily. So we're gonna have to play it again. Hopefully we get an opponent that wants to play, or can. ... Sounds good. They're like rank. They've got 600 rank points. Like. Whereas we've got like 50. So they've been playing for a little while. Let's see how this game goes. We might be outmatched. I haven't been paying too much attention to like rank level, rank points, or however it's calculated. So thankfully we're playing late into the current ranked season, it feels like. So all of the higher level players and the lower level players have sort of separated out, which is what you want as a new player, so you don't run into like top tier decks immediately. Hey Daryl, welcome back. How are you? We're trying to get a game going. The last opponent seemed to disconnect due to inactivity. Hey, Tim Noon. Yeah, not too bad. How are you? Hit done. Now, are we going first or second? I guess we'll find out. Zapdos. Could be a strong deck, or stronger than what we've been up against so far. Stone Energy, good start. No Pokemon on the bench, though. This would be close to a GG, you know? If we had Suicune active, but we don't, so I think we're just going to go Capture Energy. Right. We want Suicune. Yeah, I've got a little chat window above me. I won't always have it there. When I'm capturing footage for like a video and whatnot, I probably won't have it there. But when we're just doing streams like this, where I'm just grinding ranked or whatever, then it's fine. We're gonna hit them with the Marnie, disrupt them a little bit. Another Lotad. Do that. Go Marnie. Ooh, okay. Now the question is whether I want to use Keep Calling here or not. Probably do. One more Sobble couldn't hurt. No more Sobbles in the deck. So just bear that in mind. Two of them are prized, it seems. So let's see what my opponent can do with a 5-card hand. Choice Belt, good start. Crobat, fantastic card to be Marnied into. So the idea there would have been to play out as many cards as you could, and then play the Crobat. Unique deck in that it can play Featherball, due to Zapdos having free retreat. Strong Legs charge. Accelerating energy from the hand. A little bit... Seems a bit lucky that they're able to hit double energy in that hand. Loving Veil, Gardevoir, and then a Serena to finish out the hand. Very good. Let's see what they get here. If they get Hisuian Arcanine, which is what I assume we're up against, it could be quite good for them. It's got to be Arcanine here, right? Yeah. And they've got to have an energy in hand already if they discarded one. Yep. We're about to get smushed by Rock Bullet. But that's alright. We can deal with it. We actually have quite a good hand with Rare Candy, Ludicolo. And we're about to wipe all their energy off the board. Because we're already doing heaps of damage. even with the Stone Energy and the Radiant Gardevoir, I think we get the KO, but we'll see. Hey, Vinod. Yeah, we're playing live at the moment, just doing our dailies. Crobat. Not necessarily what I wanted to see, but we'll just start with Melanie here. Okay, that's quite good. Energy. Well, it's the global beta at the moment. So go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. 180. And this has got Stone Energy. And it's got Radiant Gardevoir. So it's taking 40 less. So I need to do 270. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So it's just going to be a rare candy into the Ludicolo. We'll just evolve one of them. Yes. I think we're going to do this. And I might get our other Suicune into play just so that it's ready. We'll use Shady Dealings. Quick Ball. Because we've got pretty good cards in hand already here, right? We go Quick Ball. Crobat. Suicune. It's our last basic Pokemon. So that is a little worrisome, but hopefully we're alright. I think we do have Ordinary Rod in the deck, so we should be alright on that front as well. I'm going to put the Air Balloon here, just in case, and we'll go Rondo. And that's the KO. 1, 2. All of their energy wiped off the board. 2 cards in hand. Pretty big turn for us. Pretty big turn. So I'm pretty happy with how that played out. Two researchers in the hand, not bad. But now what? You're gonna have to get a bunch of energy into play again. Okay. You can't draw any further with Crobat, because if you do, you're gonna... Well, they could play Scoop Up Net or something like that, I guess, but... Yeah, it becomes a bit difficult. They need Arcanine energy. Or a way to get Arcanine and a way to get energy. We put up the Sobble here because I don't want them attacking a Suicune and paralyzing it. Okay. How many energy in the discard pile? None. Oh, just the capture energy, huh? Uh-oh. Do this. And hope they don't have Scoop Up Net. I'm surprised we didn't have any water energy in the discard pile. I just didn't expect Sobble to survive the turn, so... but we would have been in trouble anyway because we just didn't have the energy. So they attach energy to Radiant Gardevoir and they can just switch cart to get it out of the way. So that might happen here too. So here comes Arcanine. Do you have the goods to make it happen? Nope. It would seem not. Level Ball comes at just the right time. Got this Drizzile. How do we maneuver through this? Let's go Shady Dealings. It's got to be Scoop Up Net, right? It allows us to reuse it. Promote Suicune. We get to use Fleet-Footed here too, which is nice. Okay, Marnie. Using Marnie here is not bad. It's not bad. But we also have Drizzile Candy in the hand too, so I'm not really looking to use it either. Melanie and Raihan are great. So let's just use Rondo, take the KO. Put our opponent to 3. Cape is good. I like Cape. Gives us a way to survive Rock Bullet. Because as it stands, without Cape, we just get one shot. Training Court finally is going to help them. They needed to not promote Arcanine that way. That was a misplay for sure. They needed to not do that. They needed to put up Zapdos. Unless I have it wrong. Oh, they can just do it anytime. Oh, I thought it was when it goes active. Well, I still think it's optimal to put a free retreat Pokemon in the lead, no matter what, when you promote after a KO, but looks like it worked out for them, so it's fine. We're gonna one-shot this thing again. Rock Bullet. So they even up the prizes, 3-3 now. They're gonna be in kind of a weak spot here. Inteleon. Let's go Fleet-Footed. Training Court, okay. Not too exciting. Let's go Drizzile. Now we just need Incense. Yep, got one, which is good. Incense. We grab the Ludicolo. Right. We can Melanie here, actually. Yep. That's good. Let's do this. Train Court. Get an energy back. Any energy in the discard pile at the moment? No. So maybe I should have kept it, but it's fine. Let's do this. Enthusiastic Dance activates. We'll say yes. So now we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. This makes it 300. And there's no damage reduction. So that's a KO. We equip the Cape of Toughness. Put down a Sobble. And we can actually put this Inteleon down too. Quick Shooting. Okay, and we'll just put it on a Crobat. Rondo. Big KO. So, one prize left. Nothing is safe, really. One line of play I missed there, I guess, is... Oh, no, we wouldn't have been able to do it, but... Because I think I got the Incense and the Inteleon off the prizes, right? So one of the things, if I had a way to do it, it would have been good to scoop up a Ludicolo and then put the Lotad back down. I don't know if I used... I haven't... Oh, I have used both rare candies, actually, so... Yeah, so that play wouldn't have been available to us, so yeah, it's fine. Instead, we just leave our options open in order to search the deck for a boss's orders and take the last KO. Hey Jaya, welcome to the stream. G'day, anime. How are you? So they're going for the paralysis here. I'm not sure if we've got any switching in this list. Probably not, actually. But there's only so many times they can hit us with the Zapper kick. So I don't know what the plan is after the turn. Is it time to switch to live? I think that if you're looking to continue building out a collection, play both. So do your dailies and try and do the ladder on live, and then otherwise play on PTCGO if you prefer. You know, the problem with live is that you never know when certain decks are going to be unplayable. So I can't recall if this deck has switching in it. Let's use fleet-footed for the moment. Air Balloon's not quite going to cut it. I'll just use this level ball and see. So look at all the cards. Yeah, no. We don't have a way to deal with it. But we can put a Lombre in our hand. That doesn't really help us. Put an energy down on the Drizzile. It's fine. Hit and turn. They've got to find another way to get energy onto Zapdos to attack again, otherwise they lose. Serena is only drawing cards from this position. There's no V Pokemon on the bench to target with Serena, so... Yep, GG. You have a good deck, but that's only half the battle. Pretty cool. But we got the win. My partner says that she's coming home a bit early tonight, so we might not switch to PTCGO tonight. I think it's just going to be a live stream, a live stream. That's funny. So I might have to change the thumbnail or something. Looks like we promoted to Riolu League. What does Quick League mean? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we can play one, Daryl. That was weird. It didn't, Oh, I guess it let me choose what deck to play there. I've been having some success with Suicune, which is nice. Think you can stop me? Tails it is, we're going first. Good luck, Daryl. In comes Suicune. Not a great hand to start with, though. Hopefully we can filter through the deck a little bit with fleet-footed. You know, we get to draw one, we get to fleet-footed. That's where that sound comes from. Because sometimes you drag the carousel, and then you hear that sound. Interesting. Alright, quick ball. That's good. So I think we go energy, and then we quick ball here. don't think that Crobat is very good. I think we just take Sobble, right? Or we go Lotad. Lotad's probably fine too. Because we've got the Lombre. So I kind of just want to take advantage of it, right? End turn. Yeah, good luck, Daryl. So you get Research, discard the hand. Unless we get lucky with the top deck. Maybe Sobble would have been better, because if we drew into Drizzile or Level Ball or Incense, then we could have gone for Melanie and tried to preserve these cards. But I'm also equally fine with discarding them with Research and just going for it. Would have been alright. That sucks. Volve. May yet get lucky. Yeah, Crystal's another thing. Four cards, not really enough. So we'll just go Sobble and draw. I guess we're in okay shape because our opponent also failed to put an Urshifu into play. We know what we're up against, so keep that water in the discard pile. Rondo, 120. Take KO on the Remoraid, that's fine. Good. So we see Octillery, we see Zebstrika. Coordinated Bolt is not doing the increased damage because they didn't attack last turn. Corinna to try and draw. It's a very 2021 kind of play. Alright, let's see what they got. Another Blitzel. Good. Setup is looking a bit doomed though, without Urshifu on board. Ultra Ball. Okay. Oh, painful. Not good. So maybe they needed to Strike Search for the Urshifu and then just attach the Strike Energy. Alright. Alright, what can we do? Because we can get the KO here. I think that's what I want to do. Let's draw. Fleet-footed. So I want to go like this for boss. And then Ludicolo. We're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So it's going to be just enough. So I think it's worth it. There's a concession. Do you want to run it back, Daryl? You want to rerun? Whiffed, yeah. That was a bit of a painful turn you had to play through there. Me, I'm in Riolu. How much further do we need to go? Wait, how many points do I need for Arceus? 2,600. Oh my gosh. What is this? We can play again if you like. It's up to you. Play one more. Hopefully you get to have a better game. This will probably be my last game though, because yeah, I think my partner's home soon. Go Tails. All right, it's all up to you, Daryl. Crobat and a Sobble. Sobble will do. 3 level ball. Not too shabby. And 2 Drizzle. Pretty crazy. Right, a bit of a mulligan there. We'll take 1 more. Sounds good. 2 more. And we're going second, so we can just energy. So we can level ball for 2 Lotads, energy keep calling. And we just keep like 1 bench spot open. I think that's the play. Melanie. Still don't think that there's any line in particular there. Nothing I want to go for anyway. The 1 Lotad. And all these level balls, but nothing to go for with them. Just keep calling here. Alright, over to you. See what you got, TCK. See what you got. Artillery. Strike search. It's gonna be. There won't be an attack this turn, not unless they're using Strafe or something. I guess Coordinated Bolt actually does get a KO on Sobble, so you could go for that, but doesn't appear to be the case. So we're looking for. What do we want? Shady Dealings. We want Quick Ball. Right? I don't really want Crobat in play, so I'm going to discard it. Suicune. And have a bit of a... Okay, so we definitely need to use Melanie this turn, so we're just going to focus on knocking out the Octillery. Fleet-footed, draw a card. Get an energy, it's pretty good. Melanie. Yeah, happy with Wombre. I'm gonna try and evolve up my Sobbles. Some of this action. What would I get? Probably another Suicune. It's like not required, but I'm fine with it at the same time. Rondo, 180. We're in good shape. Though it now becomes a question of, you know, what does my opponent attack in this case? It could be promote Zeb Striker and do damage over here. There was no attack actually, so coordinated bolt's not getting a KO. Rapion for those pesky Mew VMAX. And a second Urshifu and a Serena. Drawing cards. Rough. No attack, no dice. So what we can do here is we'll do two things, right? We need on quick shooting Inteleon, right, to start. Then I might put a cape here. And then I kind of want... Wait, do we have anything in discard pile in there? So I want this. I think I just want Bucket, because I want to get more cards into play. Bucket's not terribly exciting, but does allow us to attach energy to be ready. This is doing 200, and then quick shooting will do 220, so we just do this. I think we're gonna take... Actually, I'm gonna take this one. Quick shooting, put some damage down on like one of them. Fleet-footed while we're at it. Melanie's pretty good. Yeah. Hey, come on, mate. Oh, a bit unfortunate with the setup in those games. But that is kind of like one of the inherent strengths of the Inteleon build. And even with Urshifu, playing Inteleon with Urshifu was quite good historically. You can even play the what was the Robin Schultz deck where it was like you use Urshifu to put damage around early game, and then late game you just sweep with what is it called? Moltres? That was like the other way you could play that deck too. Of course, I understand the idea behind the Zeb Striker. You use that for various matchups where the lightning is good. It would have been lit to see a VIP pass in either game. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like VIP pass, hey. Just don't like it. You might need to put Irida in the deck. Could be good. Because you can grab, you know, your auxiliary pieces with Irida and get VIP pass on turn 2. Could do full loss box, yeah. I might have time for just one more game, so I'm gonna play a little bit more ranked, try and earn a bit more, grind out a little bit more points. So let's see what we're up against. It is compelling to play the ranked ladder like this. I'd very much like to get to the highest rank in this game, just to sort of prove myself. I don't know how hard that actually will be, but I would like to do it for sure. I don't know if that's something that's realistic to do in the next 6 days. Probably not. Probably need more time than that. Thinking back to the player that got Arceus rank first, did it in something like 200 games, I think. So that's quite a lot of games to play. You'd have to know life it a little bit. After 600 points, most decks are either Lugia or Mew. Alright, that's good to know. We're going first. We go a Sobble. We're going to go Capture Energy. Do I go Suicune here? Or do I not? We go the Lotad. Yeah, I like that. Let's go in turn. Because we can go Lombre, you know, just research the hand or whatever. So this is the Lugia V-Star deck. I don't expect it to be like a fully complete one. So I'm not too afraid of it. Yeah, see those, it's quite a muted turn from them. So we can do this. There's no way to attack them, so I kind of want to just kind of take it easy on the turn, right? We kind of just want to go like this. Right, show you dealings. We'll use it. We're going to take a Quick Ball, right? Because we got all these energies in hand too, so let's do Quick Ball, Water Energy into the discard pile. Take Suicune. Right, play it down. Easy as that. Attach an energy, don't forget to do that. Keep calling. A couple more Sobble. And we have Scoop Up Net to maneuver the cards if we need to. I see. So after 600 points, most decks are Lugia or Mew. So that is kind of compelling in a way because we can... Wow, this is interesting. Unidentified fossil. You know, you can metagame a little bit and try and exploit all of these decks playing the same stuff. Cape of Toughness, very important for us. Irida was a good ad. I'm glad to hear. So we're doing 120, 120, 140, 160, 180. This will be 280. So we'll just do... We'll do an air balloon here. Because I like keeping energy on the Sobble here. And then we just go one of these ones. Enthusiastic Dance. Yes. I don't really care about the right hand. We'll just get rid of it. Do I do this? Probably not. Probably not. Fleet-footed, see what we get. Level ball, we do that. Take Drizzile. I think I want to take the scoop up net here. And start to prep the Ludicolo again. Alright, we have the rare candy in hand as well. So we can go Rondo here, 280. Nice big KO. Also the possibility of adding an extra 20 damage there with rare candy incense. A ranked win. That unidentified fossil though. Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. So we're getting 10 points at a time for our wins, right? And you need like 2,600. So what is that, like 260 wins? Is that like 260 wins without losing? Okay, here's a question. Because I haven't lost very much yet. Do you lose points when you lose games? Is that how it works? 20 per win and lose? Okay, so you start gaining but also losing more points at the same time. I see. That's cool. Alright, well, look, my partner's home, so I'm going to cut it short there. Thanks all for tuning in and watching. Probably not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Christmas Eve and I've got other plans, so... So I might see you all in the new year. Talk to you all then. I gotta go. Take care, enjoy the remainder of the holiday, and see you in a couple of days. I should be coming out with a video very soon, so look forward to that. It's gonna give new players a leg up in TCG Live. Hopefully it's well received. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Laters all. Goodbye.